Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we've got a little home edition segment for you guys today. And I finally figured out how to properly charge my Hero Gold 12. So yeah, guys, grab yourself a cup of coffee. I did. It has my name on it there. Funny, haha. Well, guys, yeah, I've been sort of going through my channel and kind of wanted to show people how to best maximize your experience when watching my channel. Basically, of course, a lot of guys are putting up timelines and stuff like that on their videos, which is a very cool thing to do. I am in the process of learning how to do that. So when I do, I'll definitely include some timelines on maybe some of the longer videos I'm going to do with my GoPro Hero 12 YouTube Content Creator Edition camera. So, without further ado, guys, see, I have it here as my home screen. So anyways, you go to Jungle Harry, you go to view your channel, upper right hand corner, and then all these lovely videos are going to pop up. Like probably my most not my most popular one, but the one that consistently and I've got a cool subscribe button there. So please like, subscribe, and share. But yeah, you scroll down here. There's going to be a little section called For You. Now, I think For You might have other things. Whereas here for me, as you guys can see, are basically only my videos. So I think something that you missed, or maybe I don't know how that works. Here you got shorts. So I have a lot of cool things here from like a mixture of like here when I got back to the United States. Here's one where I like played with monkeys and stuff. That was still back in the jungle, so you guys can get a flavor for Jungle Harry when I was in the jungle. Yeah, here's a nice little zip lining experience. Here's one on zip lining, and that was really cool. That was, wow, that was back in well, it doesn't say here when I posted this video. Promote, no. Let's see. Yeah, in any case, there we go. So, yeah, guys, but the best way, I guess, oh yeah, down here they have popular videos, and they just have videos. So, what I normally do, and this is, of course, when I'm watching my favorite YouTubers, what I do is I go down here. There's a section called videos. So you got home, videos, shorts, playlists, posts. What I like to do is go to videos. And then this allows me to see the entire library. So I believe that's where I want to probably put in some maybe timelines or something to that effect. Because, for example, we could go to the oldest, hit that section, and then it brings up all my oldies from like 3 years ago on this channel. So, yeah, when I came back from the jungle, I started this channel. So I had some old footage, like from this here, from England versus Poland. That was back when I lived in London, So that must have been like the 2014 qualifications. So I would say that that was probably like in 2013, this one here. 39 seconds of God Save the Queen. Or no, this is where... Yeah. Oh, there's my flatmate. There's my former flatmate there. Mr. Al. Nice. So anyway, so you can hit stuff like oldest or most popular here. And guys, my most popular video right now is when I cycled through the Wendy's drive-thru. So it's called Bicycling Through a Wendy's Drive-Thru Fail. Dave's Triple Success. 25K views, so thank you guys. Thank you, I appreciate the viewership on that. Then I got some mediocre ones. The 3.9K at the Guadalupana Supermercado. And then a 2.9K when I was door dashing. 2.9K when I did a bicycling through a Chick-fil-A drive-through fail. So yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. And so yeah, so what I normally go is I go to home, and for example, then of course you've got home video, shorts, playlist, posts. We're gonna, for today's instruction, I guess, we're gonna go to latest. You know, so this is, for example, this is, so you can scroll back, because this is the latest edition, or latest segments that I have in there are from when I was cycling from St. Louis to Chicago along the Route 66. So as you guys can see, there are, whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Okay, so that was the... Yes, here where I was checking in to... This is when I left early in the morning. Yeah, so I want to say, guys, I have... So there's 4 in line here. So like, for example, if you guys wanted to watch the entire experience of me cycling to from St. Louis to Chicago, what you guys would have to do is scroll back to around this time, and that's what I'm wondering if I can do is put like little timelines of trips, because like I said, I like to film everything as it happens. I don't edit. I'm a big fan of just showing you guys what can happen on the road, what happens. Sometimes it's a little boring, but you know, it's a way to tune out too, just watching the awesome scenery. So for example, I have got 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 7, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2. So we've got 72 segments times 9 minutes each. So I've got 648 minutes, guys, of footage. If you divide that by yeah, if you guys divide that by an hour, so that's basically, I got 10.8, just about 11 hours of footage. But as I said, to get the to maximize your experience and seeing the entire thing, you'd have to scroll back to right here where the video's title is Early Metro to OTC. Gotta catch my Amtrak Lincoln service, Chicago Union Station. So yeah, that's where you guys would have to go back to. And then yeah, just, you know, I think if you want, say for example, we clicked one, there's, hopefully I'll have enough. Maybe not. Maybe for you guys. See, I wish it would just kind of prompt you to go to the next one, but it doesn't. So you got to go back up here on the left-hand side, upper left-hand side, and click the back button. But the back button will take you back to the beginning. So you got to scroll back down to. And see, that's what I do, guys. I do, personally, that's what I do with, of course, every YouTuber I watch. And including when I watch my own videos to kind of, you know, kind of study. And then, of course, to improve, for improvements and things, this is what I do. I go back and I kind of will watch them one by one, one by one, one by one. Yeah, so as my previous couple of videos, guys, have indicated, what we're going to do, actually, I found some cool footage on when I went to the San Filippo estate to see like the world's second largest, I believe, organ in, yeah, I think it's the second largest in the world. And also it was the Illinois Museum, the Illinois Railway Museum's end of year gala. So there was a whole bunch of folks there from that organization, and we got to see a decent amount of stuff. The trouble is that I was not allowed to record in. Yeah, guys, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, San Filippo Estate. I was not able to record inside of there, which you must obtain, I think, with a private permission, because it's these folks' private home that they, you know, that they allow to do, that they allow for folks like the Illinois Railway Museum to come and do their galas there. And maybe I think they rent out that home, that space to some maybe only couple of others or other organizations. Hence, like, it was a really cool experience actually writing up there, because we went through one of the local groves, like meaning forest preserve groves, to San Filippo Estate. Right there, it comes up as I previously searched for it for me. So San Filippo Estate, private home, no unscheduled visits. But it's really cool, guys. So it's like right between Fox River Grove, Algonquin, and Barrington Hills. But all this greenery area right here is the Spring Lake Forest Preserve. So basically, what I had done was I rode there. So let's just first, yeah, let's do the directions. So, for example, if my starting was in Palatine, so my starting point, and yeah, so it was an hour, like about an hour and 20 minutes, and then see right there, it kind of takes you right into this first forest preserve, this here, and then there's the Bali High Spa there, and you get right past Dundee Road, Route 66, and you kind of go through there. See, so that was really cool. I was kind of afraid for my wheels and my spokes and the debris there, and of course the level of dirt. But luckily we didn't pick up too many. And yeah, I kind of took this sort of way through here, I believe, as I recall. Or did I go through here? No, I did not take Sutton Road. Or maybe I did, because see, there's like 3 ways. It kind of gives you an 8.2 mile route. Gives you this route 15.7 miles. And it gives you a 14.4 mile route. But here it says 14 miles on that first one. And I know, actually, this is the way I went. I went to Cuba Road because I remember turning off of Cuba Road and then going up here to this Plumtree Road, and the hills were just the hills on Plumtree Road, man, they were something else. As you guys can see, your elevation here, maximum elevation on this trip was 873 feet, and minimum was 738 feet. So, you guys can see, and yeah, this is where the place is. It's got this like private pond there. Amazing. This home is amazing. So let's click out of there. Let's take a look at some photos. So, yeah, guys, like I have recorded little bits and pieces in there, which there were certain areas where they allowed you to do that, but you see, they have some of these I think these Pullman luxury coaches. They have these huge clocks in there, huge chandeliers, and they have like an actual like engine. They have a few of them. They have like 5 actual engines working engines inside this house in the basement. So see, there's a San Filippo estate. Just kind of pull up there, and I parked right there by the fountain. And yeah, it has a bar in there, guys. You can see a really nice size bar. And then yeah, here's like this engine room. And what it has is like these like pianos and stuff, these little organ pianos and stuff, but actually more than an organ piano, because as you can see, that a lot of these they're called like musical boxes or something, where they kind of play everything. You can play the and see, there's the stage, and look at this organ. The guy sits here, and look at the size of this organ. Here, maybe we can. Nope, we can't zoom in too much. But yeah, see, they got stuff like that. Big clock. Yeah, there's like the engine. Yeah, see, there's the entrance. This home is something like 11,000 square feet. And yeah, it is somebody's, it is the San Filippo family's private residence. And there's areas you can walk through in the house where they kind of like have like a little cordoned off kitchen and stuff, and it says private kitchen, do not go through, because it's like, yeah, these folks, like, on the day-to-day, they live in this place. Look at, imagine like walking around your home and seeing this every day. But yeah, it is an amazing looking place. So that's the video. That's probably the series. It's a short series. It's a 1-day trip. So, you know, like I said, 14 miles or however. So you guys can watch that really quickly. And yeah, I'm gonna find some footage also from earlier in the year where we have tested some bicycles and stuff, and where we tested some electric bikes. And yeah, so that's all I kind of wanted to kind of show you guys, how to maneuver around my channel here. I am, you know, like I said, in the process of maybe, so yeah, guys, I got 640 subscribers year to date, or till date. 278,000 views, guys. Wow, that's over 250,000 views, guys. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate for all that viewership from you guys. And yeah, let's get this let's get that channel to grow a little bit. And so yeah, I'm gonna start customizing a little bit. I'm gonna start to maybe edit a little bit and stuff like that. Maybe do some special effects. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in today. So, hasta la ciao ciao, bye for now, over and out from the concrete jungle of Chicago, Illinois.